You usually end up in situations you do not want to be in and doing chores you do not want to do. Have you thought about saying no? However, you cannot bring yourself to do it when the time comes. Before dedicating yourself to something, always consider if it is something you truly want to do. If you are doubtful, try analyzing the idea further by writing or talking to someone you trust. When you usually say yes without thinking, you stifle the inner voice that would otherwise tell you what you want. It is very important to know how to say no, just like it is important to know how to say yes to the right things. Do not be frightened to value yourself and your resources. Saying no is a big part of growing up, so start adopting it as soon as you can. These are ways to saying no. 1. Know your importance. To be victorious, it is best to make a to-do list at the beginning of each week. This will help you to rate your duties and be continually conscious of what needs to be done. When you know you have errands that need to be done, it is easy to say no to other people's requests. 2. Take your time before answering back. Do not be premature in your answers. It may be that, at first, you feel forced to agree. Nevertheless, upon thinking, you may recognize that you can decline without any difficulties. Again, by taking a moment to think, you can find a thoughtful way to say no without experiencing any guilt. 3. Value your time. When contemplating whether or not to take on a new responsibility, first consider your current commitments and how much time you have already devoted to them. If you think you will be able to add anything else to your plate, it is okay to say no. Be truthful with the person asking for your time, and tell them, "I just can't now." They will understand, as they have a lot going on in their own life, and will respect your decision to rate your loyalties and take care of yourself. 4. Remain trustworthy. Being able to say no is not the only skill you need to have. You must again be able to stand outfit in your trusts and not let negative words or attitudes leverage your determinations. 5. Be sincere. If you want to drop off something, it is best to always provide a sincere and honest justification. Lying is never a good idea when refusing someone's request, as people can tell when you are not being truthful. 6. Know your limits. You must understand your needs, desires, and limits. Once you have a clear understanding of these things, you will be able to know what you are willing to accept and know when it is appropriate to say no. 7. Find another options. Signifying an option is a helpful way to refuse an offer. For example, if you have a friend who invites you to a party and you know you would feel uneasy or you just don't have time to go, you can refuse and rather denote going out for coffee another day. This way, you maintain your friendship and avoid any slowness. Subscribe to keep updated.